close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady in. You can do it right, Shoshie can. Enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on tuning in, hear what I say, but watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give that a love. Take your time, steady in. You can do it right, Shoshie can. Enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady in. You can do it right, Shoshie can. Enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, we are live. It is Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis, and it is Wednesday, so it's the middle of the week. We're almost done. We're getting close. Thank you so much for that host, Mark Goodwin. Thank you so much. Welcome. How's everybody doing? I don't know who's all here. I just did my go live announcement, so we'll see what happens. Let me make sure you can hear me and see me. So I have some bad news. The battery in my mic, it went dead. The batteries. I replaced one of them, so it's working right now. But I don't know how long it's going to last. So just like fingers crossed, right? Chill EDM. You want chill EDM? Okay, we're going to put on some chill EDM right now. We'll switch that out right now for you, Mark. Yeah, I always like to play. Okay. File. How's everybody doing? I noticed that there's not a lot of people in chat at the moment. I'm not sure what's up. So let's do this one. I'll just have it. Hear it okay? A little quiet? Sounds quiet to me. Let me know if you can hear it okay. Just you, I think. I know, right? It's just you. Well, we'll see what happens. I think maybe people will join in. Okay, good. You can hear it. Okay. So I'm going to count on you, Mark, to help me out during this stream. So let's see. I want to check something here. Yep. We just got one viewer. Hey, there's Steve in Texas. Yay. So glad to see you. All right. That's enough people for me. I'm glad you're here. Got this down. Got that. Okay. So let's talk about this model that I'm going to be doing something with yet. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I'm scared. I'm straight up scared to paint this model because it's so gorgeous. And it is probably going to, let's hope it's going to be easier than I think it's going to be. I need to have more confidence in myself. But this is the model. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of big. It's technically a garage kit. And it's by Michael Milano. He's a 3D artist, and he, here, I'm going to show this on screen. You're going to be able to see it much better. Yes, look at this model. It's stunning. Stunning, stunning. This is 3D sculpted. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's got this amazing spear, which will go on at some point. See, that goes there. And then this part, this is the other half of the spear. Goes right there. So it's really dynamic. This guy is running down some kind of cliff or something. It is really cool. But I'm so scared to paint it because I have had this model for 5 years, just trying to get up the courage, because the horse part is hard. And then there's all the skin. I mean, this is like, if this is gonna be my model, right? It's like all skin all the time. Horse flesh is skin, right? Reason why I think I'm going to be able to do it this time is because I was finally able to get the skin tone down for my girl that I did. And I want to do a pinto, which is also really difficult. So I want to make a pinto horse because I want him to be kind of like wild, you know, and pintos typically are wild and not domesticated. So that's where I'm going with this. And so if you buy this, and so hopefully my bot will tell you guys where you can get this model, but let me go ahead and tell you. You can go to cgmodeling.com/toys and you can buy this. I'm not sponsored by it or anything. I just think that the artist is amazing. And painting cricks, this is what we're going to be working on today, painting cricks. Look at this guy. He is amazing. Panther, hello. How you doing? There it is. My pod just did it. Painting Centaur by Michael Milano, and then it shows the link in chat right now. And have I studied Pinto artwork ideas? A little bit. I have studied the base skin. So I'm gonna do the base skin, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my references. I probably won't do the Pinto part today. We're gonna prime it today. We're gonna prime some of my other models while I have the primer out. And then we're gonna start the process on the horse. Pintos are the ones with spots. They have spots all over. I know, I'm so scared though, guys. All right. I am going to show you, first of all, I'm going to prep this model real quick. Mike brought me some saran wrap. And if you've never done saran wrap, it's a great masking tool. If you don't lose it in your studio. Misho, oh my gosh, my show. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the subscription. How are you? Thank you so much. Give some mad love to my show. Nembao, thank you. I will get out a gecko once we have about 40 people watching, Nembao. So let me find my saran wrap. Set it down. Hang on. Because I can't start without it because I have to mask off parts of it. My mic just fell off. There's the saran wrap. Okay, I just found it. Give me a second. Okay. So, plastic wrap technically is what I'm going to be using. And we're going to get out a good piece of this. Okay. Maybe more than one piece. And I'm going to wrap up his whole arm. First of all, I need to cut this, rip it. No, that's not going to work. There we go. Okay, I cut it in a small piece. Okay, so I learned this from Angel Giraldes about plastic wrap sticks to itself really nice. And if we can get that pretty well wrapped, I can also use a little painter's tape. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab that painter's tape. Is it useful for anything else? It's very useful for preserving your food in the refrigerator. I don't know if that's what you're expecting, but that's my answer. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some tape. Go. All right, I've got cords everywhere on the floor. There we go. Probably helping protecting your paints. That's true. It does probably help protect your paints. That is true. Well, saludos. Oh, thank you so much. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna get blue painter's tape because it's low tack and it tends to put this arm. I need to make this a little bit smaller because I don't need quite as big of a piece. Need to wrap that enough. Maybe this is gonna work. When I do something for the very first time, yeah, I use painter's tape for tarps. There's too much plastic wrap here. Hi, Jamie G. How are you doing? All right. Smaller piece. That's much better. See, the prep is going to be really important on this model because if I don't mask off his arm, I'm going to get overspray all over it. Just going to look to make sure. Have I ever tried green colored frog tape? I feel like it's a little more expensive, Drake, because it's so. Not working. 1 second. Yep. Hold on. Back? Am I back? So this mic is a piece of crap. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Am I back? Okay. Whew. Okay, we're going to use this mic. It's not as good of a mic, and I apologize for that. It might be a little hissy. Hear me okay, though? Test. Okay. As long as you can hear me okay, I'm going to work with this. This is my headset mic, I think. Okay. The lav mic is a piece of junk. Saying. Right, you're covering Why am I covering the arm? Because I don't want to get the body. I'm going to start with the horse. I don't want to get paint on the arm because he's going to be completely different color. Yeah, Roger. Now. Right. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap his torso well here. What I'm trying to avoid is a dark line right here. So, Robosh, how are you? I hope you're staying safe as well. Just wanted you guys to see prep that. And that Space Cassettes, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That around his neck. I am tempting to wrap his upper half because it's so much easier to mask off. Aha. Getting somewhere. It's okay. Now, like I said, I'm so scared to paint this. This is what I've been talking about. I'm so scared to paint this because it's such a beautiful sculpt. Screw it up. But I also have never painted anything like this before. And I've only seen Julio Cabos paint a horse before once. That was at a workshop that I was at. Okay. Abs showing half because maybe brush transition. Swirly. Yep, okay. Aw, Mikey B, thank you for subscribing. Write down that. Oh, okay, let's see. Mikey B. 25361. Thank you for the sub, Mikey B. Appreciate it. Set these aside. Got cat hair right there. Gotta do exclamation point cat hair now. Crack. This I'm gonna prime black. I'm gonna prime everything start. And I'm using A, not black, because I'm gonna show off the colors better, right? I want these like luminous colors. Okay. Scared. I'm sorry. Loves first. I went ahead and glued him to his base so I could hold on to something rather than his foot. Prime. Did I hear about Recon? Get canceled? What happened? Not hear about it. I wasn't planning on going because I'm not going to any this year at all. Anywhere where there's conventions. What happened to ReaperCon? Okay, so first thing I'm gonna prep my airbrush cup with a thinner. I'm gonna turn my airbrush on first. Got some thinner in a bottle. I cleaned off my bottles. Canceled, and they're doing an online version. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I might still do that. Let's see.
same experience. Do you think you'd take online classes from like me? Like I already do my classes online, you know? Why would I do my classes online when thing? Like I always post my videos even if I do the class. One doesn't pay artists for their classes. They don't pay artists for their classes. So there's not a real big incentive for that because I decided to start sending refunds in person. Tell me why you think that I should or shouldn't. Um, oh, somebody just subscribed to my YouTube. That's what that was. Cool. So all of my classes I end up sharing. Event. Like nobody has an opinion? Guys. Live in Dallas, so it was close. Yeah, see, now if it's closed, if it was closed, then you totally go. But I might be as well. A good. I just found some more. Don't know how they're gonna pull that off. So, just tell you, for a painter, does not have a large, still beneficial for them to do it. Should still definitely gonna give them right. How repay artists their time, except to give them that platform on their channel. That's they have a really big Twitch following now, so it could be sure for that. My mic blanks out. That's because it's crappy. I cannot do any. Okay. I don't. This is the only mic I have. My other mic's batteries ran out, and I cannot do anything about it. So I'm gonna rely on chat to let people know that my mic. So I'm gonna do the best I can. Yeah, but I'm not gonna address the mic anymore. I'm gonna let other people in chat tell new people. I'll do the best I can. If I have to address every time my mic is cutting out, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'm not gonna address it anymore. They just made the announcement today and will fill in the details over. Yeah. Greek Nako says, I think it would depend on what online format they use and whether artists will be compensated. Sure. They will also announce that online classes will be. So it's interesting to see how they format. Because the reason why they're going to do it free is they're going to probably do it on their Twitch channel. That's probably what they're going to do. Which, again, being exposed to their Twitch audience is a big deal. They have a lot of people. That could be completely worth it for anyone. Their following is humongous. Don't know how they're going to run multiple classes. Except for they're going to have to run it over. It's going to be weird. I'm gonna look into it though. I'm gonna look into it. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Done. Tapey Tape Man. Tapey Tape Man is ready. It's tight enough. Okay. Still scared, guys. Breathe. Give me all of your good whoosh. I need all of your good wooj, okay? Online through Twitch would get a large audience, but it would also action absolutely decided to take even. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to use my thinner. Put it in each cup to start. That. Have to get out my tube paints for this. Hold on one second. Paper towels as well. Okay, got paper towels, tube paint. Special project for a special thing. So you guys know that I backed that Scale 75 Kickstarter. I'm no longer sponsored by them, but I still have all the paints. So I'm going to. This is what I learned to do with Julio. So, got. Trying to find the colors that I. Sienna. Raw sienna. I'm going to look at all these. This is yellow. Thinner too. Acrylic. Oh, I got a whole bunch of in here. All right. Dark brown. Pretty. Maybe. Might be. Okay. Let's give that a go. I might have to dig into that box one more time. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, you guys know what a paint hoarder I am. I can't throw away paint. Say, okay, let's do some tests. This is yellow ochre. Okay, that's probably too yellow for what I want. That might be good for his skin later on. Raw burnt, sienna burnt. Gonna be really close. Raw sienna is gonna probably be more yucky, poopy color. Nope, I don't want that color at all. Sienna always has more ochre in it. Right. And might be. Yeah, that's a good one. That color, I'm gonna put that on my. Yep, that's brown, but. Feraz Lorenzo, hello. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, let's look at two reddish colors. Fern sienna, it's definitely gonna. Oh yeah, heck yeah, we're gonna use that like heck. That one's probably gonna be our first color. Red ochre, probably. Yeah, we might use a little bit of that, maybe just a touch. Maybe. That is gross. Not at all. That is like a, well, it's not gross, but it's not the color I want. It's actually a pretty color. It's funny. I'm gonna put some of that on the app just so I know what color that is in the future. Stuff. It's very pastel. Some oil paints that you want to try. Nice. Set that aside. Last three. That's black. I know what color black is. Burnt sienna umber. Tierra sienna tostada. Yes. I love that color. I like that better than the burnt skin because it's got reds in it. See it? Okay. I'm going to got this. Let's put difference. One's a little darker. Difference. I use this will blend into the black. Okay. Now we got it. See the difference. Okay. And lastly is my dark brown oak maroon. Pardo Oscuro. Gonna have to wear a mask till you break the habit. Okay, this color not gonna work. That is all got much pastel in it. Pretty, but it's gonna be this actually be a good base for his skin and transition into his skin as well, I think. Yeah, I think I'll use that later. Definitely hold on to that one. Okay, my black. So colors. Let's do the priming. We're gonna prime him first, and that's gonna give us an idea of how the whole paint flow is gonna go. Side here. Okay. Putting those aside. I also have some silly putty. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Hi Gallowfire, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm gonna look for my gray primer. Black primer. Primer, it's gray, but find it there. Gray primer from Stymel Red. Prime this baby. Already got steady away. Good. Sure that the thinner is coming out, and now I'm going to put my mask on, and because my mask is on, so let me try to put my mask on with it. Okay. This will very likely not. We'll try it. I'll just try to be. See what I can do. Yeah. Spray. So, as I'm active, there I will pull active.
you hear me? Right, so now I brush out. Airbrush. Hi, Rumble. How are you doing? Oh my God, genuine vision. Let's give a shout out. Hi, Jan. How's everybody doing? Our paint Centaur. What are you guys doing? Have a turtle. Man. Yep. In the process of the air. Oh, I need like a little pod or something. Thank you for following Damian Padley. How are you doing? All right, so the first color that I'm put in hey Jan, how you really get right there? Not just an $42. Thank you for follow. Our Japanese metal here. Acrylic paint, not oil paint, acrylic. I have the wrong color, guys. Tell you what, we're gonna second to work with. Work. Oh, it's spray. Oh, I've never painted. Okay, I'm gonna start. I think Hi, Ravage. How are you? Thank you so much for following. Shut up. Oh, I need to. How to paint. Oh, Pigeon. How you doing? Good. That's the C word. Sorry about that, Pigeon. We kind of blacklist. Find out so much. I'm sorry. Talked about blacklisted stuff about the virus. That's what we blacklist. So the people would have some freedom to just sit and yeah. Yeah, we're trying to avoid that over here. Because whew. All right. On the black. That's not. Go with this. that down. Pour this. Dump it out. Got in the middle. Got this beautiful. Of course, abs too. Perfect. I'm sorry my mic isn't working that great, but this is a beast of a model. A little bit. Got to get flow improver. All right, let's put that in. But I think it's good. That through dark. All right, part where it gets more scary. For color. Brown. It's too dark. a drop of this. Hope. Orange. Brown come out. Out of paint. Hi, Dr. Pandateca. How are you doing? Okay. Final Fantasy. Awesome. Good. How are you? Told me. Never. Echoes. With my can't. Good. Gonna do it online. Ow. Part of his tail here. Dump this out. Water. Now, Artie, what we were discussing about how they're gonna put online, because no doesn't pay their artists. So how kind of the paint gotta go to the company. So like yeah, usually what artists get out of it is I just do it just like how Adepticon. You guys think of Adepticon? Water on. Yeah, I have no idea what Nova's gonna do, right? That was like your, wasn't it? Artie Wolf, did you actually play any at Nova, or did you just classes? So you didn't, you did do tournaments, or you? That was what I was trying to classes. Oh, okay, that's cool. Hey man, Diamede. But from that dry first out. Now, add oh, add a little bit of ochre to that. Or opaque. Go with our brown. Okay. I needed the reassurance. For this. Oh, chocolate! Hello! Thank you for the follow. That brown in there. Try a little bit of color. Alright, I'm gonna. Out of commission. Fine. Excited about it. Very scared about it. Whew! Scared. Alright, last. I'm gonna do the black. Black in here. So that horse flesh is flesh. All of the skills that I learned technique. Great painting critics, have fun with black. Orange. Okay. Dark brown. Socks and it's even darker now. Justin. Go ahead and just air is coming. Hey, it's human. How are you doing? Sorry, my brain. Michael. I hope so. Sad. Oh, how are you? It's muscle. Happy. Okay. Ugh. Gotta clean. Oh. Haha. Matte brush. What about it? What is smart? This. Weird. What? Had that happen before? I've never seen it happen. For it either. Okay. This anymore. We're done with the airbrush for that part. I can take off my mask.
All right, Tess, now you can hear me much better. That mask hurt my head. Throw that away. We're going to do some painting on. Yeah, I've never filled the jar before, and I don't know. I think the reason why it is, I think the sponge, that little filter that's on it, is saturated with. I think that's because it got saturated, so that's why. Yeah, it makes your glasses fog up. There. All right, now I'm just gonna take a bit of black paint. And I'm going to use brush, maybe. I think I want to use a flat brush. I'm gonna paint his tail. Black paint. Glasses off. I have to get rest. All right, that looks. Rocks look pretty good. Well, definition nice. Speckles. I'm gonna take his hooves. These are now what I would probably seal this. Some gray varnish. Transition. Let's see. Back on. Missing something magical? Ask, yeah, what is it? A. Right? To ours. That's not close, huh? Did I do a good job? Okay. So an art mask, lighter weight triangular masks that don't have a large filter on the sides. Okay. I think it's looking great. Thank you to Play as Human. I need the encouragement. Chestnut Bay looks like, because I think we did and yeah, we did a bay. That's a chestnut. It's more red. So I don't know what kind of, maybe I know if Arla was here, she would be able to educate me. There's a bay right there. Put some. Right. So let's go next step. Close. I'm gonna go ahead and raise. Colors. Good. Good and colors. Put some of that on this. It's called dark brown. Brush. I got some brushes in the mail. I got my actual 4804s Raphael's recently, so I'm going to try one of those. Yours is the Velcro attached behind the neck. Yeah, I don't my brush. Ate it up. Some more water thing. Yes, they are brushes. Nice brush too. Probably it is the old Windsor Newtons, in my opinion. Adding these little brush strokes so I can add a little texture. Studio. So this is the horse expert 30 Studio. Thank you so much for the subscription. What do you think, 30? Did I do a good job? She's gonna be able to tell me. She's the expert. Horse. She paints model horses professionally. Pen. I can write down my 30 Studio girl. Parcel arrived safe and sound. Awesome. It took a while, didn't it, Ravage? It's awesome. Wrong pen. I have a pen somewhere. 30, tell me what you think. Got a little black dot right there, but it is a bay. Yeah. Aw, who did that? Anonymous Giver gives 5 subs. Whoever did that, thank you so much. Gallowfire, Target number 4, Kuzadan, Jacob Jansen, Beef in the Hole, all just got subscriptions. Aw, that is so amazing. All right, that is amazing. Give that, and we're going to get out a gecko here in a second as well. No, it's so nice. So while you're here, can I pester you to ask you about how to paint no stickers? I don't have any stickers right now. I'm sorry. I really don't have any stickers right now. 0, am I painting the hooves okay? Not really sure. Bays have gray hooves. We're highlighting them. Tempting. Figure I can always just. Okay. You're a child. You love a good sticker. I just don't have. I haven't been putting money into stickers. I'm sorry. I need to get some though. I will try. The hooves will be dark if the legs are dark, but if they have white, the hooves will be pinker. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just giving them. I'm making them like a grayish color. Interesting how the pigment is depends on the colors of the hooves. Never knew that. We're using these two dark grays right here. This dark one and this light one. It's got a little bit of purple. Everybody loves stickers. It's true. So funny. Guess I just missed it, didn't expect that. I will have to look into getting some stickers made. Tell you what, Rumble, if I ever have to send anything to you, or Click or anybody again, I will definitely get some stickers made no matter what. Hi, our staff. How are you? Okay, I'm using my little bit of gray here. Highlight some more. Light. Oh no! I'm sorry, we banned a couple words that have to do with the virus. Uh-oh. Look at that. Little scrape. No. Yeah, I'm so sorry, 30 Studio. You know too much about horses. Really love the colors of the flanks of the horsey part of the Centaur. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I think it looks... This is my first real chance of doing a model like this without any help. I'm so sorry. You guys are... Dr. Snoofus, I'm so sorry. Didn't mention that word? Did you mention COVID or virus? I think we timed out a bunch of words that have to do with it. I'm sorry. Those are blacklisted. I should probably take those out. Why can't we talk about it? I wanted to make this kind of a safe, like an escape place where people could, everybody's kind of surrounded by it on social media right now. And I just wanted one place where you don't have to worry about it, But I could probably change it back. Yeah, you can't escape. You're right. I know. No, we can wish, right? We can wish. I know when it first, I put those up when it very first started, and because everybody was kind of freaked out, and I wanted, like I said, I wanted everybody to kind of be able to relax and chill. We'll get back to normal soon, so I'll get rid of those. I apologize. Some people hate censorship more than they hate anything. Okay, let's try this. That looks good. All right. Do the hooves, are they dark enough? Are they dark enough, 30? Like they need a bit lighter. Nako says, I'd say leave them as blacklisted for a while longer. on a stream without having to talk or read about it, then the way you want. It's your stream, and we have to abide by the rules we set. Yeah, kind of want to. Like, okay, they look good. Okay. Like his hooves are done. Probably go in and detail them a little more. You love the model so far? Slushy Bell, thank you. Really happy with how it's coming out. Okay. What now? There's a couple of dots back there. I'm gonna see if I can get it all. Probably just. Okay, let's take off his tape now. Should set it. I should set it. What should I do? Let me look for some varnish real quick. I'm gonna check and see if I've got varnish. Nako says, it's a man. It's a boy. He's a boy. Look at those abs. Here, I'll take off the tape and you get to see. Centaur. Oh, your band begins with the same word. Oh, funny. Fun. Put saran wrap on him to kind of cover him up. Like unwrapping a present. Carefully. Wrapped him good. Tape. Right. There we go. It's gonna be awesome. So now we have to mask off the horse because we've got him all set, and now we got to mask off the horse, which is a whole nother type of. I'm gonna try this with this. Okay, PM it to me. All right, here's some saran wrap. It's just cling wrap that you get from everyday plastic wrap. Easy to dispense. Okay. I think the horse is going to be easy because he's hot. Okay. I'm going to pull this down on his waist a little bit so I can get that blend. Okay. Tape off. Ah! Oh! Everything's sticking to my gloves. Funny. Okay. Out there. loosely doing that. Another piece over this. Tape this down. Okay. That should be good enough. We can put one more piece of saran, of plastic wrap. Okay. 30 Studio, do you ever use plastic wrap on your horse to mask? No. Sticks to itself really nice. Now I've got it slung kind of low because we're going to blend all that in. We're going to have to go back to primer because his whole face and everything's not even primed. It is a centaur. It is a centaur. Look at him. He's like, rawr. Rawr. Sorta. What does it make it? Why is he sort of a centaur? What about him makes him sort of a centaur? Well, because of the horns. Right. He's like a centaur goat man. Yeah, maybe he's a demon centaur. Have you thought about that? Maybe we should have done him in red. He's a demon centaur. I think that's what he is. That would be such a cool idea. Yeah. Like, aren't the centaurs in World of Warcraft, don't they have some horns? Forget. Okay. Getting plastic wrap everywhere. Thinking D&D. Yeah, this is a artist's imagining. Really, like, what does a centaur look like, right? Like, have you ever seen one? You love this model. It is so dynamic. I love it too. Okay. All right, that's probably enough to cover. I think I got one more. Michael Milano is the sculptor, and you go to cgmodels.com/toys. Buy this kit. It's basically a garage kit. All right, so let's think. Got to do a think. Want to prime, so I'm gonna get my gray primer. And if I want to do gray or if I want to do, I'm gonna have some flesh colored and I have some green. Should do. All right, let's take a vote. I'm gonna get out some different colors of primer and we're gonna decide together. Mind. 2. Brown primer. Okay. Got red brown down here. Test. Okay, sorry. I yanked the cord out from my. Sorry about that. That was probably super loud. We have a box of centaurs from King War, and they have horns. All right, so I have this. I've got these 3 different primers. I think we're going to use instead of gray. Got green, red. I'm thinking red. And over the top, we'll use maybe the flesh. Let's take a look. How this called red brown. Oh, that's cool. Maybe. It's not very red. It's just brown. Okay. Thinking that was going to be redder. Okay, let's look at. I think red brown. and then over the top, the light flesh. Yeah, that's flesh. All right, so I'm gonna use the red brown primer to start. This is by Steinel Res. And I'm gonna maybe masking off his horns. Oh, now I'm gonna look up horns quick. What are these? Are they like mountain goat horn? Yay! LGamer66, how are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're mask off the horns. I think it's gonna happen. No hablo mucho inglés. Mi español es muy mal, pero yo comprendo más y menos. Soy de México. Ah, bien. Gracias por la follow. I don't know. Follow. All right. This is what we're painting. We're going to mask off his... We're going to mask off his horns. Fan wrap. Escribe. Okay. Good job. Bien. Yeah. Bueno. Oh, sí, español. Mal. This. How close? Skin. So. Right. Yeah, actually, that's gonna work great. Okay. Tape. Making sure none of the plastic is touching it. Do it with. Okay. Stuck to. That's good. Mask that off. That's a little twist. That's funny. Silly. Funny. Okay. Good. Good now. It's brown. Red brown primer. Steinel Res. Shake. And then first, thinner up. Turn the air mask back.
add. Now, get the directional lines. Section. Just way too muddy. Nice. Um, that's primed it.
Have a good sleep, Rumble. All right, we are gonna do. I'm gonna hit this with a hairdryer. I'm gonna mute myself. My lines from the mask. I'm gonna mute myself, and then we're gonna dry that. Hopefully. Mute. Thank you, Rumble. I appreciate it. There we go. Test. Now you can hear me. Okay. There. Okay. I am going to take a stretch break, and I encourage you all to as well, because it's a good time to stretch and a good time to get out of gecko, I think, as well. Yeah, I'm going to take my gloves off. We're going to get out of gecko. We're going to stretch. We're going to hydrate. Ah, stretch. Right? Everybody get out. Get up and stretch. Exclamation point, cat stretch. And get out some water. Okay. Get out a gecko. Ginger Biscuit just shed yesterday, so I'm gonna take her out. Sweetie. Oh, there's this is Ginger Biscuit, and she's looking really beautiful with her brand new skin. Like the light. Let's do so you can see her. This is how she looks, fresh with a fresh new, very peach. Oh, she's got a little piece of skin on her nose. What do you? That face. Right, I think I got it. It's a shed stuck on her nose. Good, I don't see anything on her toes. Hello, a Wallace Seki. A Wallace. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna put her. Thank you for the sub. You will never know. Driving with your Twitch Prime. So, Ginger is amelanistic, which means she doesn't like the light very much. Up. Yep. God, we humans can't shed. We do shed our skin every day. We shed thousands of cells of skin every day. Hi, Rebel Star Raider. How are you? Squinting. All right, I'm gonna put her back, and I'm gonna go ahead and write down "You'll Never Know" for their Twitch Prime subscription, which is amazing. I'm gonna pop off my. Oh my gosh! I just cracked my back. There we go. Everybody get a good stretch in. Take a look at Centaur. I'm gonna mess with his horns a little. So we need to paint his horns. Do a drawing of her. I haven't done any drawing in a few years. It's been a little minute. We do have some geckos. We have some emotes with. Somebody want to type all my gecko emotes on stream? See what they look like. Be able to show everybody. Palette. There. Improvisational palette. Gecko. Hey. Ha ha ha. All at once would be better, yeah, than a million. Yeah. Honey's can speak about Liz. Primer, but I'm using it kind of like a paint. Average torn. Opaque. Sometimes can't paint something and use. Saran wrap. Scratch. Oh, love him. Done, but it's not gonna be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Down and. Thank you for telling somebody. There we go. Test, test, test. Bigger brush for the base. I'm going to use a nice big flat brush. That hoof. Hoof. Touch the mark. Covered. Primer. Okay. Right. Try it done. Explains, yeah, that explains why you can't hear me well. I apologize. We're supposed to have a new mic delivered. First time they did not ship it. Big pain in my tuchus. So, hoping that it gets delivered soon. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself so we can hair dry this real quick. Right? Let's see. Okay, I'm back. So it's funny, Mike handed me an Amazon package that I had ordered. It's kind of amusing because he thought it was maybe the mic that I ordered. It's not the mic, but I will show you what it is because it's kind of a funny thing. Order. But remember how I told you guys how I've been eating a lot of popcorn, like homemade popcorn? And so I went ahead and I splurged and I got a few things to go with my popcorn. I think that, yep, this is it. So I got popcorn salt shaker, of all the things to buy, right? Like, right? And I just got paint on the bottom of my popcorn holder. Just ordered dice minis from Reaper, roll initiative for gifts. Oh, nice. So that's my silver popcorn, and then it comes with some popcorn salt. Isn't that funny? So that's what I ordered, and Mike thought it was my microphone, but it's not my mic. Yeah. Popcorn salt, and that's because I've been making a lot of popcorn. Thought that was funny. But I arrived. It arrived. So that's good. Alrighty, now take a look at the model. You can see he's just like his skin has begun. Have that smooth sheen like this. That's really flat, and I'm gonna have to work on this. So I've got it primed though, and thinking I want to add some greens, you know. So here, now we got to get my palette set up. Second. Looking amazing. Thank you, Rebel Star Raider. I think I'm pretty proud of him. Gallifrey says, I'm going to read the kitchen covers now. I think we have popcorn. I know, just take some vegetable oil or whatever oil you have in the kitchen, and olive oil is not that good, but any kind of oil, put it in the bottom. Put a couple kernels. Let the kernels, what do you call it? Heat up until they pop, and then you put about a half cup of popcorn. It depends on how big your pot is. But quarter cup to half a cup of popcorn. And then after that, got too much stuff on my desk right now. Hold on, stuff out. All the airbrush supplies. Okay. Butter. And then just pop the popcorn, and you can even just salt it and not even put butter on it, and it's still really good. But if you put the butter on it, brown the butter, and it's really flavorful, yummy. Have you tried that? Amazon Prime is still good in the UK. Most of the stuff is on next day shipping. Oh, that's good. All right, here we got Redgrass Games hydration sheets. Put this on here. Remember, you guys, I am selling, if you live in the US or North America, Mexico or Canada, I'm selling these wet palettes, so you can buy these from me. So you just have to message me, ask me for one. All right, so greens. And put the dark camo green here. Yeah, the mask stuff seems to be out for, yeah, for sure. I lucked out and I got filters for my airbrush mask just before everything went crazy. Now, glasses off. I'm going to put some of this shadows here. And thin it out. I'm noticing there's a blank spot back, so I'm going to I'm just letting that kind of collect in the crevices. That's where the green is gonna most anyway. Some brown for the back of him. I'm gonna use this primer. I know you're thinking, what are you doing? It's underpainting, just underpainting. It's gonna go a long way to making the shadows we want later on. And we're gonna end up evolving into the part of the body. Some brown, some green. primer. So he has not eaten a carb in a long time. Am I right? It's a carnivorous centaur. That's why it's such low body fat. Oh, so I'm trying to keep this really smooth and really thin. Not real dark. It's not a dark green. Put it down and then kind of wash it around to let the darkest parts crevice. Check chat. See people talking. Got a Masterson's wet palette and it works pretty good. You need to soak a new sheet of paper since you, yeah. Centaur is amazing, says Art Galaxius. Great paint job. Thank you. I'm not as scared now because the skin part of it is the part for me. The horse part that I was scared about. Galaxius, have you been on our channel before? I don't recognize your name, and welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. I really want to see what Michael Milano, he's the original sculptor. I want to see what he has to say about our centaur horse. See how the green is going into the parts? Not to have any. So this is wet. It is a large model. It's technically a garage kit. Technically, it's not a true like scale model garage kit that I got, and I am absolutely in love with it. The bot will probably tell us here in a minute what bot gonna. I don't know. The bot's been tweeting, kind of not tweeting, but you know what I mean, alerting us. You're relatively new on Twitch. You made an account to watch a friend live stream, but soon discover some great artists on here. I normally look around until I find something that catches my eye. Well, that is awesome. I'm very flattered that you stopped over here. You can follow me at Shoshie's Minis on any other social media, and you can see kind of like my other work that I've done. Look at that deep crevice in his back. That is going to have some green. Art Galaxias, thank you for following. See, now you'll get alerts whenever I go live. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 2:30 to 5:30 GMT -6. That's Central Time, Chicago time. Bit of this brown back here. That back up in. Yeah, that would be awesome. So much. There's a lot of people that are new to Twitch because being able to teach and I've been here on Twitch for years now, so teaching painting, not just painting, right? Yeah, like I said, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever you're most comfortable with. And I'll always post my final projects on those. I mean, also, of course, my works in progress, but that looks, see that how he looks kind of gray now because the green canceled out the peach. We're going to bring back all that peach here in a minute. His face. Captain Flashheart, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Now that we have all this, what do I call it? I call it underpainting. Painting is done. Brown. This is brown primer. Spot right there. Skin is one of my. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna show off since Art of Galaxias hasn't seen my other streams. Take a look at some of the other stuff that I painted. Grab Scal. This is hair. Isn't this pretty? By Nocturna Models. Yeah. Any chance you could raid? I already have plans, Artie Wolf. There we go. There is another one that I've done. Now, I think had I not worked out the skin on her, I probably wouldn't have been able to do the brown on here as much. Thank you. Yeah, I love her. This is the earth element. Pretty. And then I haven't gotten this one photographed yet, so nobody's actually seen this one. This is my, whoa, he's so big. Hold on, he may not fit under the thing. This is my gold dragon. He's insane. Try to get him on the screen as much as I can. Kind of see. It's great. Whoa. Eventually, I'm going to try to get this photographed. It's so big. I need a bigger backdrop for it. I'm going to get in here with his green in his eyes. That settle in there because that'll be, it's got a mean face. Let this go into the shadows. Okay. Now on his head, back in here with this brown. Got overspray all over his head. Try to get that back to back of his ears didn't. It's a little there with that. Not being opaque enough. Okay. bit of this here because I think I need to thin out that skin on the back of his head because that's too brown. Mix it with brown. Some kind of hat. Just for future reference, guys, don't ever ask me to raid anybody. I don't do that anymore. I'm very careful and choosy about who I'm raiding. I have my reasons and I don't want to talk about them. So, you know, not taking raid requests anymore. Okay. Start. Now he's really green over here, so I'm going to take some of this highlights. Oh no! I got blurped on his torso. Let me see if I can shoot. Make it work. Make it work. Trust. Hide it. Build it up with the flesh tones. Alright, that's drying. Some more back here. That is so bright on its top of its head. Gonna work. Okay. Time. It's 5. Notice that all of these are large models. I do paint smaller models actually quite a bit. I've got like this guy I just finished recently. Space Marine, Space Marine. I'm working on this one. He's not done yet. I just got him started, but this is a small one. I just got the big ones out because they're really cool and they show up really well on screen. All right, and then I'm going to use, this is Shadow Flesh. This is a dark flesh color. Build up in tones, and we're going to layer, very thin layer. Build this. Okay. All right, this is where the magic happens with green. Verdaccio, it's basically a Italian Renaissance painting style. He doesn't have any nipples, so he's completely, I mean, he does. I could paint them in. Right now, he doesn't have any, and so it's Twitch safe. Now, having this flesh colored is going to make him alive. Thin layers. That's very thin paint. Very thin glaze on top. Gonna make him look way more. I'm having a ball painting abs. I'm telling you. I get it now why you guys like to paint boobs so much. You know? It's fun. Okay. Your air mini is phenomenal. Thank you, Gallowfire. Technically now it's soon to be Lamunis as he commissioned me. A lot of these models are commissions. This one is mine. Very excited about I've been wanting to paint this model for 5 years. It's now getting paint. Highlighting it, some of that green in the shadows. Need to slow. See how we're building that up? It's looking more natural. Putting some of this flesh tone down into the horse. That seamless. Really trying not to touch the horse paint. I don't want to scratch off. I'm glazed is a specific kind of brush strokes. It's like that. It's like that feathery kind of. So I'm cover up that patch of paint that it's gonna be little button. Ah. Face a little. Quite so orcish. Jory says, I can't believe I missed the stream where you're painting this model. You'll be able to go back and watch the VOD. I'll be posting it on YouTube probably Friday. Probably posting it on my social media. Chance to watch back. I totally. That's FOMO, right? Isn't that FOMO? It's FOMO. That. Okay. Green. Camouflage parts of it. Dora, did you remember when I said I was going to paint this? I thought I was going to do it on a subscriber only stream, and I just decided, nah, buddy. Oh. I just thought I was going to be too nervous to be everyone, and I'm thankfully doing it. 5 years. Imagine having a model on your shelf for 5 years. Desperately, really, really, really wanted to paint, right? It's not like he wasn't supposed to be painted. Finally felt like I had the skill level to finally, and time. He is a personal project, so sometimes a model this big you wouldn't think you'd have enough time. Think better at the now. Not have painted this without the airbrush. That skin color, like a Caucasian guy. And put that flesh color, layer it over. Not even close to being done with the skin, not even so much going on. You guys know skin is my jam. It's my favorite thing to paint. I bought this model way back when I was still trying to get the industry to put out some sexy male models. And this is the closest thing I could find at the time, right? It's called, does anybody know? Tiny muscles. Only people who don't eat carbs. Muscles. Gene. Like a naked boy, huh? Am I using flesh? I am. I'm using flesh from Pro Krill. Now this is the dark one. What's it called? Shadow Flesh. Pro Krill Shadow Flesh. The Pro Krill Shadow Flesh. Carbs can help build table muscle. Okay. Yes, table muscle. I know what you're talking about, honey. Like shoulder, in order to get that much muscle definition, that shoulder have to be so hydrated. But you know. On his face. must have got a really, really thick cables on his ground down here. Green is there, but it's much more like diffuse because it's just canceling it out. He'll be taking horse steroids, yes. Yes, funny. Magical. Down. That part in the creek neck. And getting water blobs on his shoulders. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Darkness from the Labyrinth. See? Notice how pink I'm making his ears. That's because there's this can't remember the name of it, but there's light going through the ears. They're real thin. Brown. Hazel and puts brown in here as well. Crevices eyes. Really need a darker color now. Use that up. I backed the entire Dark Crystal half of the Kickstarter. And I just got word from one of my followers on Twitch that they want to have me paint Jareth model from Labyrinth. Painting at least Jareth model for sure. Oh. Brown ties in. Brown over. Work on his back a little. Really happy with how the horse. Had hair, he would have black hair or black eyebrows. Find some of his like a female sculpt. Put a lot more lines on a male. It just makes him look masculine, kind of hairy. The more lines that you put on a female's face, the more she looks and the more masculine. Bye to Play as Human. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Had some good chatters here today. Oh. Hang him over because got the underpainting of the light. It's gonna look like, that's why I started with the light color. Started with dark and it went up. It would just fun. Painting quick enough. Paint is it's not tea staining or anything. Painting quick enough that not really much staining it. And then when it does dry, it's okay if it does the horns. Oh, I need to let's paint his tusk brown and then like I said, carnivorous centaur kind of tusk. Don't let him bite you. Right. I think I need to take a break. I think I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find somebody to raid. There, we got a good start on him. I'll probably keep working on him on Friday. See, I keep working on stream. And yeah, let's take a look and see what else is on. I mean, horns are looking good. Thank you, Art Galaxius. Get more done. Thank you, Rebel Star. Peak bitch right now. I have a plan. I'm Prime, guys. Want you guys to come back on Friday. Friday is Whip Trip Friday. So if you have artwork, if you have something you want to share, it doesn't have to be artwork. Come back on Friday and we're going to post and take a look at everybody's stuff. So I'm going to raid keep on here. And you're going to punch that raid button. Let me wait. No. So go ahead and punch that raid button. I'm sorry, I accidentally hit the commercial. There we go. Join that raid. We will be back on Friday, 2:30 to 5:30 GMT -6. If you are on YouTube and watching this, give me a follow and a like. And I hope you guys next Friday. Bye. Thanks so much, guys.